Good day everyone. Today the car guide is in Arizona to come and drive the Kia EV9, a vehicle that we've came into contact with in the last few months, but never got to drive for a very long period of time. But today is the time. As you can see, the EV9 is a very bold, very audacious vehicle on the road. It really distinguishes itself from other three-row family vehicles. It is built on the EGMP platform, which Kia shares with Hyundai vehicles like the Ioniq 5, the Ioniq 6, but also the Kia EV6. A lot of signature design details on the vehicle, namely there's a lot of lighting details. The front grille has custom lighting effects. Some of them are standard, some of them you can buy through a monthly subscription, something that maybe it's not suitable for everybody, maybe it's a gadget, but if you like that customizable aspect, you can still get a custom front end for your EV9. In terms of style, it's very boxy, but it doesn't really compromise the aerodynamics. It has a drag coefficient of 0.28. For example, Tesla Model 3 had 0.23. So even if it's boxy, even if it's big, it's still very aerodynamic, and we know that's important in electric vehicles. Technically, the Kia EV9 is offered in multiple configurations. There are two batteries, a 76.1 kilowatt per hour battery and a 99.8 kilowatt per hour battery. These batteries are scattered inside the Kia EV9 catalog. There is a rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive model. One rear-wheel drive model is 201 horsepower, the other one is 215 horsepower, and the all-wheel drive model is 376 horsepower with the twin motors. In terms of towing, standard towing capacity is 1,000 pounds, but with the right equipment, it can tow up to 5,000 pounds. So this is pretty interesting if you want to tow a boat or an RV or something like that. Obviously, I don't have to tell you that when you're towing 5,000 pounds, the range is going to diminish a lot quicker. In terms of range, we're looking at a maximum range of 489 kilometers. The model that has the all-wheel drive system is about 450 kilometers. So that's very decent range, a very good range that we're looking for in electric vehicle. To get that range back, you have to charge it. We know the EGMP platform is known for its how powerful it is with charging. You can get up to 236 kilowatt out of a level 3 fast charger. So that means it can charge in about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on the battery and the model. For comparison's sake, the Toyota BZ4X has 100 to 150 kilowatt power. So 236 is very good. It'll get you on the road, and if you like road tripping and charging in fast charging stations, this is the platform that you need. Inside, the Kia EV9 is very comfortable. It's got 3 rows of seats, but all these seats seem very comfortable. They offer a lot of support, lateral support, but also a lot of little gadgets here and there, like optional first class airline seats. You can have a recliner, fully recline the seats in the front and in the rear. That's very good for rear side passengers on long road trips, but also for drivers and front passengers that need to take a nap on those long road trips as well. The screen detail in the front is present in the Kia EV9, obviously, but I find that the infotainment system, the interface, is a lot more easier than it used to be. It's a lot less complicated. Kia has also kept a lot of manual commands and manual buttons to play with to activate and deactivate some critical systems in the vehicle. In terms of cargo space, we're looking about 573 liters behind the last row and up to 2,600, a little bit more than 2,600 liters if you fold all the rows. It's a tiny bit less than the Telluride in terms of cargo space, but still plenty for driving around with a family. In terms of driving dynamics, I found that the Kia EV9 was still, even if it's big, bulky and heavy and a family vehicle, it was still very fun to drive on the road. Kia has put a lot into chassis technologies to kind of mitigate that roll feeling in the turns, but also kept it very comfortable on the highway and in the city. A vehicle with good braking capacity as well, and it is filled with safety systems. You can read it in the articles. I won't go over them in this video, but very safe and very family-oriented vehicle. But surprisingly, like I said, surprisingly fun to drive for that type of vehicle. The Kia EV9 is available starting at $59,995. $59,995 in Canada, and it goes all the way up to $78,995 depending on the options, and depending on where you live, you will be able to benefit from federal and provincial incentive. If you want to know everything about the test drive, my opinions, but also all the technical specs on the Kia EV9, just read the article on this page, and you can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at the Car Guide Web. Thank you for watching this video.